Greetings. I'm Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee, and I'm delighted to be here with the National Federation of Democratic Women, who I've associated with for many, many years. And congratulations for being founded in 1971. President Buckner, the executive director, officers, this is the most important time in history. And frankly, I am so glad that you're gathered, because when you gathered originally, and my friend C. Dolores Tucker was part of those early founders, you wanted to make sure that Democratic women were heard. And I can tell you, when Democratic women are heard, America is heard, and America succeeds. Alice Paul said the movement is a sort of mosaic, and each of us puts in one little stone, and then you get a great mosaic at the end. That's the nation that we want. That's the power that we want as Democratic women. We want to be change agents, and we want to make a difference in this world. My good friend Ann Richards reminded us that she did not want to be noted as keeping her house clean, but as governor, she wanted to be noted as opening the government to the people of the great state of Texas. And as I think about turning the South blue, I have opportunities that are bound. Those opportunities are real, and I want you to know they're real and embedded in the election of women and the election of strong Democratic women, the kind of women who understand that the voices of the people is what make things different. Doing what is right makes things different. I've even come up with a phrase that says, do what is right righteously. And I challenge you in this conference to ensure that as you go across the South, that you begin to promote what is right about the empowerment and the investment in our people. And that is working mothers, that is single mothers, young mothers, that's grandmothers, that's families. Because when you work for families, you're working for children. And as we see what our children are facing, the pandemic of now almost 3 years, wearing masks to protect them, which is right to do so, but also to learn in conditions that are so unusual, having the need to have access to technology and yet not have it. There's so much room for outstanding women to make a difference and to fight for democratic principles. As a member of the United States Congress, you can count on me to fight for the extension of the child tax credit, to make sure that Build Back Better creates more health care, provides an opportunity for more child care. That is so key. And to create a whole new industry of caretakers, paying women who are in this business traditionally what they deserve, making sure that they get the amount of hourly wages that they deserve. See, women can be at the forefront of this. And I will tell you that up south, down south, east and west, women are the same as they are caretakers for their family. They want the best. And if we as Democratic women go across the South and educate women about that our program, our message is the strongest, our rightness is righteous, we can make a difference. You know, Barbara Jordan was my mentor. She reminded me of wearing the shield of the Constitution. As you well know, during Watergate, she said, we the people. And I followed that mantra and believe that we have a Constitution that breathes and lives as we just teach people about it. Do you understand, as it was said, that the Declaration is a promise? We all are created equal, but the Constitution, that is the fulfillment. Let women understand that it's Democrats that are going to uphold the Constitution, the First Amendment, understanding what the Fifth Amendment is, the right to due process, the right to a trial by jury, that the Constitution can protect us, and that our party is the party that will protect America and make America strong. It's Democrats voices, it's Democratic women voices, and I want to challenge you for those voices. Be reminded of what Barbara Jordan has said, as she said, we the people. And when someone came up to her and said, what do you people want? What do you women want? We want the promise of America. That is what this conference is about, the promise of America. And coalitions with massive women's groups, those who may be Republicans and independents, show them the way. Turn the light on. Let them find the light in the darkness. Let the tunnel turn bright because Democrats are leading them. Let Democratic women be strong and powerful. And let me remind you of the words of Barbara Jordan, that if we continue to affirm what is wrong, then people will believe that that is right. And so you must point out what is wrong. You must make a difference. January 6th was wrong. The insurrection was wrong. Dividing America on race is wrong. Ignoring the right of women, the right to choose, is wrong. And once we understand that depriving women the right to an equal pay is wrong, denying women the right for $15 an hour and more is wrong. And if we are right on those issues, I can assure you that we will be heard. And so I congratulate you on this conference. I give you the best choice of words. And that is, John Lewis has said, it is important to get in some good trouble. And I tell you that Dr. King said he'd been to the mountaintop. He had seen the promised land. He knew that he would not get there, but he knew that we as a people, we as Americans, we as women, we as Democrats would get there someday. I believe this is our time to be able to get there someday with the right and doing it righteously, with showing people what is wrong and getting to know what is right, so that wrong does not become what is right, wrong does not become what is accepted, wrong does not become what undermines us. And if we move across with coalition politics, working with women groups, I can assure you the South is going to listen. And they're going to listen to us because we have what is best for them and their families. That is your challenge. That is the mountaintop you must climb. That is the good trouble that you must get in. And that is a mosaic that you must build. And that is a great America, a democratic America, with the National Federation of Democratic Women leading all the way. Go on, and go on. God bless you, and God bless the United States of America.